Accused 1, in respect of counts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you are found guilty as charged. Accused 2, Mr. Snyman, in respect of counts 4 and 6, you are found not guilty and discharged. You may be seated.
Is the court, please?
Hi fam, our latest will be about Julius Malema and EFF members. Earlier today, Julius Malema was convicted. Let's follow up on that. Julius Malema has been found guilty of discharging a firearm at Mdantsane Rally in the Eastern Cape. The incident happened in 2018 and the case against him was brought before the court by AfriForum. Today, the court found him guilty. The EFF has since broken the silence on the matter, and here is what they said. Julius Malema is equally fuming. He's saying that they are playing political tricks on him. This is plot against him. Listen to what he said in the next slide, and remember to also leave your comments down below to let us know of your take on this. And that's all we have for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you again next time. Bye.
Viva EFF, viva! Tata EFF, tata! Down with AfriForum, down! Down with DA, down! Down with Helen Zille, down! Mandla! Thank you very much, Deputy President and all officials of the EFF. We want to thank all the leaders of the EFF who are here and from different provinces. Thank you, the ground forces of the EFF, for your support. We have been here for 7 years. We are almost at the end because today she passed her verdict finding us guilty, but she released accused number 2, which is highly appreciated. Because we know that from the beginning they have been looking for me. They were not looking for accused number 2. They were just playing games, and today they came out openly. As a revolutionary, going to prison or death is a badge of honor. We cannot be scared of prison. We cannot be scared to die for the revolution. So whatever they want to do, they must know we will never retreat from the ideas and the 7 cardinal pillars of the EFF. At the center of those is to expropriate land without compensation. So comrades, you must not be deterred. We live here highly determined. We are going to fight this up until the Constitutional Court. We are coming on the 23rd of January for sentencing, and after sentencing we will immediately put an appeal so that we can go to the higher court, because we think a judgment is faulty. The strategy has always been, you must try to charge Malema with everything. One day, maybe we'll find a racist judge who will find him guilty, whether he's guilty or not. Because they said accused number 2 gave me the firearm. Now they are releasing him, which means he didn't give me the firearm. Why are you not releasing me when you release a person you allege gave me the firearm? By releasing accused number 2, the whole case should have collapsed. But the racist was looking for me, and that's why they could not collapse the case for racist reason, to appease the AfriForum, to appease the Oval Office of Donald Trump, to appease all the white supremacists of South Africa who want to undermine the dignity and the struggle of black people. So fighters, we should not be discouraged. We should continue to fight, because this fight will not end today. We are going to the appeal, and we will go to the Supreme Court. We will end up at the Constitutional Court. We are not fighting the case. We are fighting racism, pure racism that we have been subjected to for 7 years. Mediocrity of the highest order. A magistrate illiterate who can't read her own notes. She writes down and can't read what she has written down. But if it was an African female reading the same way she was reading, it will be a huge criticism out there. But because it's white and we accept white mediocrity, there is no outcry and criticism out there. We want to take this opportunity to thank our legal team. They fought a good fight. They stood with us, and as we move forward, we are going to reinforce that legal team. We'll bring Advocate Mugai Tovi as we go into the appeal and strengthen our case, because it is now beyond all of us. We need to strengthen our team and confront the system, and you need lawyers who are not scared of the system. So fighters, let's go back home, build strong branches of the EFF. Let's prepare for local government election. You are not looking back. Buffalo City must belong to you. It will only belong to you if you work a strong branch and do not launch fake branches. We are building the EFF brick by brick until it becomes a strong house and take over the Buffalo City. When we leave here, we are going back to our branches. It's business as usual. Never mind this nonsense. Don't take it too hard. Let's go and build our organization. Let's remain disciplined as we go to sub-regional people's assemblies. Do not hide in some corners. There is only one sub-regional people's assembly. If you are taken to a different venue, that is not the EFF. You must know you defined yourself outside the EFF and you are no longer a member of the EFF. No one has expelled you. You expelled yourself. Because if you've got an issue, you come inside the People's Assembly and raise your issues inside the organization. Do not be members of members. Resign from those factions. Come back to the EFF and be a disciplined member of the EFF. So comrades, we rely on you to take this Buffalo City. We rely on you to take over South Africa. You can see what is happening in the commission there. South Africa has been sold to criminals and criminal cartels, and this country must be rescued. And only you can rescue this country by working strong on the ground and by being united as fighters of the EFF. We don't have two EFF. We've got one EFF under President Julius Malema, and there's no any other EFF. So let's focus. Let's not allow those who divide us to divide this organization. The country is rotten. The country is looking for an alternative, and you are the alternative. Amandla. Auno makubi. Siyaya. Siyaya. No makubi. Siyaya. Siyaya. No mabese tubola. Besi shaya. Besi bopa. No mabese tubola. Besi shaya. Besi bopa. No makubi. Siyaya. Siyaya. Kubi kubi. Siyaya. Siyaya.
Uyena wayithetha umpu owawunikeza umongameli uyayivindaba umuntu wathiwa wayithethe umpu owawunikeza umongameli akanatyala umuntu owayithethe umpu ethiwa unika umongameli akanatyala kodwa unase kufika kumongameli ngoba bebevele befuna umongameli wethu ukuthi bazomfumana enetyala apha bathi bamfumana enetyala yena kodwa kwasixelela ukuthi kanjani nokuthi umphu wafika kanjani esandleni sakhe so akuyona ke into ezasiphazamisa eFighters so isigwebo sale Bhulukazi lo mlungu racist lapha ufumene umongameli enetyala uthi letyala lokuthi wayiphethe umphu ngalesasikhathi sine rally in Sisathukwashe Stadium so size apha nomongameli sinixelela ukuthi noba kwenzekeli umongameli sihamba naye namhlanje bethanda bengathanda so sifuna ukuxelela Fighters nakho umongameli niyambona umongameli sihamba naye sibuyela pha eGauteng ewini bathikisela house akho umuntu ozathinta umongameli including amapolisa nalela Bhulukazi no one will touch him he's our president we're going to come back and fight and defeat this so sifuna ukuthi ningaxalabi Fighters umongameli ukhona strong we are fine we are resolute we are going forward with our program the program of the EFF to fight for the return of land that is going to happen so alizuba mdengoku